know their real names are Christy and Mike. Can they pin down the treasure? They just might. Tune in to find out Monday nights. K-Pro Cow Pow Wow. K-Pro Cow Pow Wow Wow. It's the K-Pro Cow Pow Wow.
All right, everybody, happy Sunday. We are going live Sundays now instead of Monday because of soccer practice. Today is August 17th, 2025, and we got another big banger of a show with another big PowerPoint because there's a lot to go over, including a little TTI discussion tonight. Getting it back to the basics.
Thomas, I won a jackpot right after we met. You brought me luck. My first hand pay, I won over $3,000.
Yeah, and for those interested, I'll show that video at the very end of the show if anybody wants to watch it. So K-Pro is over at Toby's house, a Gypsy's Kiss. How's Toby doing? All right. That's what he used to use.
Yes. He used to use this going live. So him and Shelly and the grandkids are back there. Let's go. We got so much content tonight. So much content. Okay. So, yeah, I said, yeah, congrats. You guys are going to see it. I was out of my mind. People were cheering behind me. We kept going. We hit the thing. Oh, another $700. No, $500. It was awesome.
Right.
Okay.
Well, seeking treasure. I mean, treasure's all different kinds of things, not just treasure hunting. But anyway, yeah, at the end of the show, I'll show that video. You guys can see how excited.
Yeah, he videoed me just absolutely losing my mind. Okay, so here's the deal. Really smart treasure hunter posted a cipher. What they think the interpretation of the cipher was up on Discord. Mm-hmm. We started talking. I've talked to, I've DM'd with the searcher back and forth. There's going to be I don't fully believe, I think I have a stronger case for the second part. First part, I think he nailed it, he or she, I don't know who they are. And I just want to say tonight, Emma might be just a little tiny upset. And Jim, I think we got it, man. We will see. Mike hates all of it. So, yeah, Hunt to Breathe. Look at the little eyes. Hunt to Breathe is a very smart person. You don't like it, but that doesn't mean.
I'll let you know what I think once you explain it a little bit better. But before we even went live, we got a super chat from our old friend, Tad Lipinski. With a $10 super chat, he says, hunters, be weather-wise. The amount of rain the Big Hole Valley has received here lately, and as fast as it hits, could catch you off guard. Antlers Saloon, Wisdom, Montana, a slice of treasure. You guys are make sure you check out Antlers Saloon. Tell them Cowlazars sent you. Thanks, Tad. And we'll see you, Tad, at Seeking Treasure Con in January. Okay. That was way before we even went live.
Okay, so we're going to go over the cipher. I basically wrecked 5 hours of, not wrecked. I dedicated 5 hours of my weekend and I went over the book. I analyzed the heck out of the super awesome Hunt to Breathe beginning of the cipher. I went a little different. I'm going to have you guys do a poll at the end to see what do you guys think? And then of course we'll ask Mike. He'll poo-poo all over it. And then we have a super secret, I think pretty cool drop that somebody's allowed us to TTI. Justin did a 2.5 hour, what I'm calling Midnight Madness. I think he got in at about 10:30. Left about.
Can't sleep. I think he's up all night. He can't sleep.
Yeah, and then he said he was leaving. He wasn't going to do the social interaction because the everything's great with the hunt. It's on the rails. But then he came back and there's some additional stuff a day or two later. We're going over all of it. So much to go over tonight. And we have our first donation ever for
I'm going to show that too. That's why we hit the slot machine. So we'll go over that. Let's do that at the end though. Where do we start? First, here it is.
The PowerPoint.
Another PowerPoint. Here we go.
You know it.
Another PowerPoint.
Oh, USA China, you're gonna like this one. It's on Lionshare. It's good.
Listen for the TTI part. It's pretty interesting. Okay, here we go. Let's just jump right into it. We went 2 hours last time. We'll try not to go 2 hours this time. But we had some great discussion on the poem last Thursday. If you haven't watched that video, go watch it.
Toby, I grew up in Irvine, so we were neighbors possibly at one time. Okay, here we go.
All right, these are the high points. And yes, we will check the Bitcoin Sneaky the Searcher. Remind me later on. We'll check it at the end. Okay, let's jump right into it. Cipher. The credit is Hunt to Breathe in Discord, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And in our YouTube. So, and now, even if you don't like this cipher at the end, I applaud Hunt to Breathe for throwing some stuff out there, seeing what we think, keeping the content rolling. So
Right.
I appreciate you. I didn't know you before this. There you go.
It's ideas.
Robert.
It's
I
ideas.
did not know that, Robert.
So you're saying UK Pro went with a different direct.
Yeah, so he has a part 2 and I have a part 2. I'm going to present his first,
Right.
and then I'm going to open your mind, and I have a part 2. But I think I've summarized it with, I wanted to go back and forth, make sure some things were correct that I was interpreting, and did a little analysis of my own, verified what he had was right, verified some other things, moved and shaken, and go, Mike.
We actually went live early, Michael, a couple minutes. So no, we're not late. Okay, here we go. Remember, it's 6 p.m. Pacific time, guys. All right. So this is the cipher in Beyond the Map's Edge. So what do we know about the cipher? It is not in the poem. It's simple like addition and subtraction or basic multiplication. 2 elements are at play and something you can figure out from Netflix and the book. So both? Question mark.
Yeah, he didn't say or, he said and, so I've always taken that. It'll be immediately recognizable. I should have added that part. Immediately recognizable. Mike, I'm pumped. Can you tell? Okay, so let's go to the right. We're going to start this. So first I need to explain what it is. This is the table of contents from Beyond the Map's Edge. Anyone that wants to take out, think of this like our textbook. Here's your textbook. Take out your Beyond the Map's Edge, and you can go to the table of contents. Everyone, please turn to your table of contents. So when you look at the next page, it's going to be a little overwhelming unless you have your textbook to follow along. This is Dr. Christy giving her first lecture.
Here's Hunt to Breathe right there. And check him out on TikTok. He's got a TikTok channel.
And
info.
And Justin follows his TikTok. Oh, that means he's right. Okay, next slide.
So you're taking the table of contents from Beyond the Map's Edge.
Yes.
And you're taking the first 2 letters of the words excluding the, right?
Right. So dedication is DE. That's the first bullet. Prologue is the second one, PR. Introduction, IN. Acknowledgements, AC, all the way down. And I know I have some of these periodic tables spelled wrong. My spell check didn't. This is freaking Chinese, except for a couple. So I went through all of them, and there are 52, right? 52, like playing cards.
So basically,
52.
because Justin said there's 2 elements at play, that's why people are thinking of the elements on the periodic table, right?
Yes.
Is that the hint, I guess? Okay.
Yeah,
All right, I'll buy that. I'm with you. Okay.
Okay, so now after you plot all this out, you go, these are all of the chapter titles. Oh, you skipped a freaking slide, dude.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did. Okay.
This is what's here, honey. This is what you gave me.
Okay, go back one.
Right.
Thank you. So
I thought you said go to the next one. Go ahead.
No, I didn't. So now you gave away. Okay, so you look at all of these, and yeah, you suck. So you have polylolium and proctomicrotolium and holominium, and which 2 stand out to you as like normal ones that we should know? Now go to the next slide.
He says 2 elements at play every single time he talks about the cipher. I don't know if that's true, but okay, that's interesting, especially if he does say that. Okay. Well, so out of all those elements, why these, K-Pro? That's my question.
Well, so have you ever heard of tellurium and rimonimum and Okay, so there's a couple of reasons, but the first I'm going to say, if I would have mapped this out, if I would have gone through all of these, don't you think it's interesting? Copper and tin seem the most obvious, right? The most relatable if you're not a scientist.
Other than maybe cobalt. I mean, I've definitely heard of CO as maybe cobalt.
And I've heard of calcium, but that's in my
lithium. Okay, copper and tin. All right, what do we do with that? Let's just focus on those 2 for some reason. What do we do with it?
Next.
Why
slide.
those? Our friend Chad Bird is back.
Chad Bird's in the house.
Chad Bird is going. Wheels up at 7 a.m. tomorrow. I thought you were in Australia, Chad.
I thought you couldn't go until next May.
Are you flying to Yellowstone from Australia? Looking forward to this next boots on the ground. Still no word from JP. Emailed the THWU, no word back there either. Hope I didn't offend anyone. If I did, I apologize. The Cipher is a bit of a red herring to distract. Classic Forest Fen tag.
No, you can't. Okay, everyone.
Classic Forest Fen.
Everyone, you can't discount it until you understand it. Then you can. But let's get through what it is before we start crapping on it, okay?
Well, I'm glad you're going boots on the ground, Chad. Just as always, be safe, all right? I hope you're going with somebody. You're not going solo. Check in with us before you go in the park, and just let us know when you get out, that type thing. But good, go find it. Wouldn't it be something if Chad finds it? That'd be crazy.
That would be awesome.
All right, thank you for the super chat. Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, I think Sneaky just took it from you. All right, here we go. Next.
Okay. Yes, next slide.
Okay.
So think about this. We're going to talk about the buns first. Then we're going to talk about the inside. So we have the CU and the SN. Buns, and then the inside, the meat. So we have the Curious Confluence and the Snout Scout. We're going to start with the buns. So we have on the periodic table, there are two elements, right? So we have copper and tin. So part one is copper's element is 29 and tin's element is 50. Okay. Copper and tin make bronze. We're looking for something bronze on the outside. Got that?
So you're adding those two to get bronze. So you think that means the container's made out of bronze. Is that the thinking?
Correct.
Okay. All right.
Part two now, if you take the numbered elements 29 and 50, 29 and 50, you get 79. What is 79 on the periodic table?
Gold. Look at that. So if you add the copper and the tin, the number on the periodic table, you get 50, and that is gold. So gold on the inside. So you're saying the bronze. So you're saying that's a confirmation that it's correct? The gold part?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, there's more. This is just the beginning. We're putting breadcrumbs, and the breadcrumbs make bread buns, and then we put some meat in it, and we got a big old burger. So we're getting there, Mike.
Whopper got to do with it. All right. Okay. Looks like a Whopper more than the Big Mac to me, but okay. All right.
Okay. That's not the point, you guys. Okay. Next slide.
Okay.
Okay. Now, this is step 2 from
making me hungry.
Hunt to Breathe. 80% copper. Now, remember, he said about this multiplication. There's some multiplication, right? 80% copper and 20% tin. Focus, Mike, is the most common. And there are 6 things that are made with bronze. Some we can rule out, right? But this is a 4-to-1 mix. Most common.
Oh, wait, you're saying, let's take a step back. You're saying bronze, when you make bronze, it's 80% copper and 20% tin.
Correct.
Right? Okay. Got it. Okay.
Okay. So that's a 4-to-1 ratio. That's a little multiplication, right, Mike?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. Are you with me?
Yeah, I get it. It's a little bit of a stretch, in my opinion, but yeah, I understand so far. I'm following along.
Okay, there's a lot more to it. I have like 150 pages, and it's going to take forever if you don't.
Lord.
Okay, so what are the 6 most common things that are made with bronze? So some we can rule out. Like, it's not a screw, it's not a string, right? It's not a metal, it's not a what are those little banging things?
Cymbals. Right?
So we're down to, is it a statue or a bell? Now,
okay.
Hunt to Breathe believes it's a bell.
Taco Bell? Is that the next slide?
I'm going to not be happy with you right now, sir.
All right. It's all right. Okay. Got it.
I have a different thought. So let's dive back into the book. Go. Next slide. I think it's a good theory. I think it's a good theory. Okay.
Dive, Olympic medals, the bronze. I get it. I see where you're going.
So now let's actually look at the chapters, not just the table of contents.
Oh, what's in those 2 chapters? Okay.
Yes. So now you go to Curious Confluence, and it says in there, you need to know whether you're looking in all the right places. And the last sentence of that chapter says, the thrill, as they say, was just the beginning. This is just the beginning of those 2 elements you need. It's the beginning element, copper.
Okay.
Okay, you're overwhelmed with excitement.
I'm busy doing something, but okay.
Okay, next slide.
So far, so good. All right.
Oh, Samantha, none of this is mine. I have just started. I have to give full credit to Hunt to Breathe.
We're just
now, this part I wanted to see. Is there something or is there not? And this could be confirmation bias. It's just an idea. Now, here is Scout Snout. So 2 trees this time, 2 species come together on a shared goal. This is the last chapter. This is the second part of the buds. Someone is brilliant. Yes. It's right under our noses. And then look at this paragraph. Mike. There's a lot of
Bronze
times
and
in there.
Times 300 million, 40 times. Oh, I see. 40 times, 10,000 times. Okay, I get it.
That's your multiplication. And then the very last sentence, Mike, look what's in bold.
Or in this case, bronze in the bush. Okay.
So see, you have the beginning, and then you have the bronze in the bush. You have the copper. You have the tin. Comes together. We're all good that it's bronze, right?
How much time did you spend on this?
17 hours.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
Deuce
we're not
Bigalow.
even.
What?
Okay, now we got to look.
Thumbs up for Deuce Bigalow movie reference. It's in the book.
Okay.
Right?
It is in the. Okay, so stop. First of all, I want to tell you, Justin, I'm not liking you very much right now. I had to go watch this movie, and oh my God, I lost 4 brain cells when I did it. This is the worst movie.
Oh, you watched it? The movie?
Yes.
That foot. All I remember is that foot.
Oh, you'll see the foot in a minute. Okay. So this is the sleep study chapter. And what's in, there's a movie reference. Deuce Bigalow, in case you guys don't know the rest, he is a male gigolo. Right. Now, what does he do for a living? He cleans fish tanks.
Oh, he cleans fish
tanks. But this is where it gets interesting.
Got it.
So I said this to Mike, and Mike goes, he's a gigolo. I'm like, no, he's a fish tank guy. He's like, no, he's a gigolo. He's right. Oh. The whole movie is about it. That's what the whole movie's about. So Mike, next slide. This is where it gets good.
Clean fish tanks.
This was his fake job.
Take a time out. Got home early from Australia. Headed to Galapagos in September, so didn't think I was going to be able to go because I think snow hits hard this year, early in October. In October, the search year's over. But I'm excited, everything to go out. I canceled everything to go out this week as the last push. Cipher equals content. All right, Chad Bird, get out there, report back, let us know. And you know what? If you want to come on the show and kind of go over your solve, that'd be cool with me. I got to run it by the boss, but yeah, let us, whether you find it or not, you know, if you're like one last boots on the ground and then you just release it, but good luck. And thanks for the super chat. Stay safe out there. All right.
Okay. So this was his fake.
Oh, okay. This was his fake job. Okay.
This was his fake job. So this is the wrong chapter in the buns. We got to look at the other buns, right? Get it, Mike? Get it? So it's not a fish. It's between a fish and Tucker, right? Okay. Right. Okay, go to the next slide.
Oh, there's that foot. I remember the foot from this movie.
So I don't know if you guys know, there's a Toesies Posies or Posies Toesies in Discord. There's been a lot of talk about feet situation. Now he's made a reference to a movie that has feet. Justin, I don't know if it's your thing, but hey, it might be
a foot of 3. That's a 3 feet foot. 3 feet foot right there. Yeah, that was a huge foot. All right. I have no idea what you're talking about here, but okay. Footgate, I got it. Toesies, Posies.
Yeah, and remember the GPS. Okay, so now let's go to. I'm going to try to keep this together. Let's go to the other meat chapter. We're inside, right? We're inside. We've already done the buns. We're doing the meat. All that was left was the trail ahead, and the unspoken agreement of whatever comes next. We'd face it in synchronized stride. This is all about Tucker. Tucker and I held our sacred routine. Sacred, Mike. Sacred.
Okay.
Tucker's steady rhyme. Do you know what rhyme? Do you know that that's in the book? I felt the full weight of our bond. It spoke deeper than leashes and trails. You're right, because you're 60-pound Tuckers. We were guardians of each other's soul. And then this unspoken promise that they will, quote unquote, face together, return her face. Come on, Mike. Come on. Yeah,
you lost me on this one. But everybody, if you're not feeling this, hang out for the TTI.
Wait. Go to the next slide. You can't. You got it. You got to view it before you. So.
Derailed
Duo and Scout Snout is all about Tucker. What is immediately recognizable in both the book and Golden Greed?
Oh, Tucker. That's true. I like that. And Tucker's got the bronze over his head right here, right? And Tucker's made out of bronze right there.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know about the periodic table stuff, though. You just kind of arbitrarily picked out 2 that add up to gold. But, yeah, I don't know. So I don't know about that one. Hunt to Breathe, it's interesting, but I'm not a believer.
Oh, wait, there's more.
Oh, great. All right. Bronze. So is it a statue?
So first of all, if you don't believe in this, do not vote. Mike, put up a poll.
Oh, that's fair. What's the poll?
The poll I've actually typed out for you is the last. So if you believe in this cipher,
a bell.
Is it a bell? Is it Tucker? Or is it neither or don't know? You can vote neither, don't know. That's where most of you will probably be, and that's fine.
No. Oh, and I have to put those answers there, huh? All right.
Yes.
Bell.
So do you believe this container is a bell? I'm already like, you had me at hello with the bronze part. I like it, Hunt to Breathe. Everyone else, they don't know. When you have the treasure container in your hand, which is a bronze, Bell, or Tucker, you'll show them.
But before you answer that poll, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up for the PowerPoint, although I think this one's a stretch. But anyway, all right, the poll's up in the chat. Go tell K-Pro what you think. Statue, Tucker statue, a bell, because they're both made out of bronze, or you don't know.
After this very compelling PowerPoint, I don't know how you can pick a bell, you can pick a statue. You guys suck.
So Hunt to Breathe says he hides 53 times, and he says Bell 6 times. The cipher is a nod, which is another reason I feel like Bell is correct, considering the Fen bells. Okay.
But the Fen bells, and I think it's a good point, but the Fen bells were not in the book and were not in Netflix, and that's why I just teetered just a little bit. Just a little bit.
All right. What's next, K-Bro? The hamburger.
Super chat from Chadbert.
I'm willing to bet my good eye that it is a black container like the ones in the garage. So in Netflix, he has basically their totes, the big black totes, but they're nicer than normal totes. And that would make the most sense. It's just a black container. But we'll get that from the book. But yeah, it makes sense, Chad. He just needed something that's weatherproof probably to hide the stuff. So I agree with that, Chad.
Okay, take this down because everybody's saying don't know.
Okay.
Do you think part one, just part one, that it's bronze? Part one of the cipher applies.
I don't like it. It's just kind of.
I didn't ask you. I said to put a poll up.
I'm sorry.
No
the poll's up, so go vote, everybody. Cynthia says, Hunt to Breathe, I will photograph my bronze bell at Fen Rock soon.
So could you do me a favor?
What? Yeah.
Can you put up a poll?
I did. The poll is still open. The first poll is still open.
Yeah. Can you shut that one down and put up a new poll, please?
Oh,
please.
Okay.
Please.
Didn't give people time to vote. But there it is. 71 votes. 70% is I don't know. 22% is the Tucker statue, and 7% is a bell. All right. What, K-Pro? What's the poll?
Do you believe the cipher results in bronze? That's it.
The cipher answer?
Yeah.
Results in bronze. Whether you believe in this cipher, so it's a yes/no question?
Yeah, like, do you believe in this cipher? However you want to put that.
All right. Do you believe the cipher results in bronze? Yes or no? Okay.
Yeah. So do you guys believe? Once Mike says no, we throw it out. It doesn't matter. I really don't like you right now.
All right, go ahead, honey.
I'm just interested to see how
many people wearing a bell. Hey, there you go.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thomas, we're going to talk about Thomas in a little while for sure. All right.
Okay, let's everybody vote on that one. Basically, do you like the first part of the cipher or not?
Yeah, Pelican.
Okay. And Justin, you don't like us to go down rabbit holes, so you should weigh in. There you go. Okay.
You could just say the cipher's wrong. That would be great.
Well, like he said, minute one, the sketches, don't even look at them. Don't waste your time. You should say whether we should waste our time.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Let's go back.
There's multiple questions. The bronze could be the chest, or maybe there's an over container, like the container is inside another container to keep the bronze thing in good condition. I get it. I see where you're coming at, J-Dog. All right. Okay.
That was fun. I'm glad I spent that much time.
Yeah. Well,
go back to the PowerPoint.
Never heard of it. Next.
I'm going to make you do a PowerPoint soon.
I will. I'm going to compare JCB's Forrest Fenn poem and Justin's poem. That's with Forrest Fenn's poem.
So you're going to do a one-page PowerPoint?
I don't know when I'm going to get around to it, but I'm going to get to it. All right. Let's get back to the PowerPoint because we got some huge TTI news to share. We've got some huge Seeking Treasure Con news to share.
See, this is where I thought we were going to be. Buns gives you bronze. Inside gives you Tucker. Complete. Yay! You guys rain on my parade.
So close the poll or let it go?
I don't care
83 people voted.
Mike said no. Throw it out.
All right. So 83 people voted. There it is in the chat. If it would update.
What is wrong with
you believe the cipher results in bronze? No, 68%. Yes,
with
31%. Okay.
Hate
All
all
right.
of you.
Next.
Actually, I only hate 83% of you or whatever it was.
That's
Go
cool
ahead,
graphic. Okay. So, Justin, did you pop into Discord one night about 10:30 p.m. Pacific time? And he talked for about 2.5 hours. What do you got on this, Gabriel?
Yeah, well, I got in there about 10 minutes in. All of us were wrecked the next day. I know a lot. And this is Pacific. So it was like 4 a.m. A lot of people miss work, but they're following. They don't want to leave when he's answering questions.
That's right.
I hit the highlights. So I was about 10 minutes in. I talked to several people that were in there. There was about a dozen in Treasure Hunt with us in the voice chat. They were discussing, did Justin hijack the dock? Justin posing as the finder. Some people said he was upset. That's why he came in. Some people said he was sad. Some people said he was concerned. Some people said
I wasn't in there in the beginning, so I can't speak to that. I didn't hear any.
I put all 4 of the things that I had heard from different people. None of those are positive things. So he came in. Some people said hot. Some people said uncomfortable.
He said pissed. No, if I'm just saying for myself, I wasn't in there. I didn't hear it, so I can't comment on it.
So,
Sarah got a message for you, K-Pro. He said the bronze Tucker statue weighed more than 60 pounds on Treasure Inside. Treasure Inside.
I think it's a new one.
It's a new one.
Yes.
You think it's a new one? Okay.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay. Chad Bird, I will say that if it is one of those black totes and if it's hidden in a shadow, you almost definitely have to find his double arc blaze. I think he made his blaze in a way unlike Forest Fence Falling Tree. That's true. What if it's black and it's in a shadow? You know, Wisdom, Shadowed Sight. What's the poem say? Shadowed Sight, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I like it. Blue Duck. There's a new one. Blue Duck.
Blue Duck.
With the 1999, you guys are great. Forgive me, I'm new. But if the treasure container is instantly recognizable and you don't need to solve the cipher to find the treasure, what's the significance? There is no significance to solving the poem, in my opinion. Some people would just like to have an idea of what they're looking for while
solving the poem. You absolutely have to solve the poem.
Knowing what the container is does not help you solve the poem. That was my point.
Oh, got it.
And I think that's what Blue Duck's point. He's like, what difference does it make? Right. If you solve the poem, you'll go right to whatever it is. But a lot of people want to know what they're looking for when they're boots on the ground, Blue Duck. So that's why, and it's fun. You know, there is a cipher. It's obviously Justin thinks it's solvable. So everybody's trying to figure out what it is. That's all. But it is separate from solving the poem. That's true. And a lot of people are like, focus on the poem. Why are you focusing on all this other stuff? Okay,
we did that and people loved it. We're going to do the second half of the poem sometime probably next week. Let's focus on this PowerPoint that is never going to end if we don't continue answering.
All right. Thanks for the super chat. All right. So
he wanted to come in.
Go ahead.
So he came in. He answered the questions about him being this, the not so positive things. But then he stayed for a couple more hours. And of course, it went from 12 to like 90. A lot of people fell asleep listening to him. Unfortunately, can you time the next one better just for all of our behalves? He says there's not going to be another one, but he's already back. So we're going to talk about that in a second. Okay. So I got in there. I hit the highlights. I compared my notes with a couple other people. There is 1 or 2 things that are kind of important that we don't have, recorded, or I don't have recorded, so I can't know for sure. So I did as much comparing notes as possible.
I was up at 2 a.m. listening, had to get up at 6. All right.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, it was a rough day. Okay, so, and these are not in any order because they got out of order in my notes because I had them on different pages and I couldn't figure out how to put them all back together. Okay, so the guy that came up to me at the event that asked what was his favorite fishing spot, and his answer was a hole. They said, can you confirm that? Because that's kind of big. And he said, I was a little surprised at his language, but he said the person was obviously trying to get hints. So he was, quote, snarky, and it was a, quote, zinger. There's nothing more to it. So he's basically saying, you try to get a hint from me, I might do what he did there. I don't even want to say.
Kylie, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Kylie.
Kylie. Come on, Kylie.
Kylie, if that's your real name. All right. Thanks, Ted. Appreciate it. Everybody should subscribe. We're almost at 10,000, and we're doing a cool giveaway, which we'll talk to you about at the end of this program. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So,
Kylie. Sorry.
I will just keep going, and then, everyone subscribe. We need like 80 more people. Yeah. Oh, Kylie's Tad's daughter. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
He did say again, just because he's answered it, I think several times now, he doesn't have a connection to JCB. Like his hunt, and he says he's never talked to him before. But in this discussion, not connected to JCB.
Okay.
I think it was Candy asked, is there an esoteric angle to this hunt?
Yeah, Candy, I meant to message you because I did not hear your question. When you asked something about something in the book and you said, yes, very astute. I don't know if somebody was talking over you. I just didn't hear it. So I don't know what your question was. So hit me up on Discord if you're listening, Candy, but you probably have other things going on.
Oh, look, Kylie subscribed.
Hey, thanks, Kylie. We appreciate it. Tell all your friends to subscribe as well to the Treasure Hunt Amusement Park. Okay, and you guys live right there in the search area. That's crazy. Are you out looking, Kylie? I don't know how old you are, but are you out looking for this thing? I mean, if I lived in the area, I'd be all over it. Chad Bird. All would love to know what we are looking for with the $20 super chat. And how does it weigh 60 pounds? Because the treasure shown weighs about 14 to 18 pounds. Really? The treasure? How do you know the treasure shown weighs about 14 to 18 pounds? So I wonder if Justin has put things in it that he's never talked about, wasn't shown in Netflix, so we have no idea what it is. Do we get a Forrest Fenn body part in the box? Easy. I mean, 60 pounds is a lot. Will the steward help us haul it out? No, I think the treasure is close to 60, maybe 50 pounds at least, but I don't think he showed everything that's in it. Just my opinion. And gold is pretty heavy. So, all right. Thank you for that super chat. Who makes the best pizza in Wisdom, Montana? Kylie. See if you get this right. All right, go.
You might be out of the will if you don't answer it.
Right.
Okay. So there was a question about Aiden and Aaron. Some people were saying that they don't exist. And he basically just says he changed their names. They one or the other or both or whatever. It's not that they don't exist. There's been several names that are changed in the book, and it's just for privacy reasons. That's right.
Okay. Remember, TTI is coming up, everybody. All right. So, yeah, Candy, if you could, what was the question you asked? And he said you were right, whatever it was.
I was there. I know what the question was asked.
Oh, what was it?
Exactly what I put on the PowerPoint. Is there an esoteric angle to your treasure hunt?
Oh, I thought there was something more specific. Like I thought she mentioned a specific thing in the chat.
Oh, she mentioned a whole lot of things, and I did not include everything.
Esoteric, eh? Well, it is a Freemason, everybody. So, all right. Okay. All right. Good deal. So, guys, because we know a lot of people couldn't make it in that impromptu Discord chat, we're here trying to give you a summary. That's all it is.
Okay. So then somebody asks, okay, well, speaking of that, where is the line of like what is too personal to do and what's not? Because, like figuring out that the names in the book aren't accurate. Is that too far? What's the deal? And he said, here's the deal. Contacting a living person, the line for him of overstepping is if you're contacting, his mom, his wife, his family, his friends to get information on the hunt, no bueno, don't do that. If you're looking at search histories of like his family and stuff, he's like, I think he called it search history. That, he knows that that's going to happen. Like some people are looking up his family tree and stuff. He's like, yeah. And then this is me. I know it's other people too. He said some have been naively searching around like his property, like Comet Mountain's the best example. I was up there. Somebody said how stupid I was because it was less than a mile to his property line. I didn't know where his property line was. And he just said he was going to kind of rule out the areas around his properties, but then that kind of zones in and tells everybody where the properties are. So he's really trying to balance it well, but he has decided against that. Okay, we good?
Yeah. All
okay.
Right.
Then this was really interesting. He started talking about there was a whole AI discussion. It came up a couple different times. He said he was really trying early on to figure out a way to have like a digital experience. I put like in my mind like a Pokemon Go. So when you get to the location, you actually do some sort of interactive digital experience. But he decided against that because he wanted to go for a more natural experience while searching.
All right, go. Next slide.
Next slide. Oh, Jam, you've got to rewatch. We all agree and confirm the treasure container is a bronze Tucker. Everyone agrees.
If you find the hamburger wrapper, that's the checkpoint. You're close. If you find that hamburger wrapper, everybody. All right.
Okay. No, it's not the Forrest Fenn box. It's okay. So when do you think it'll be found? He says he's ambivalent to it. It's not going to take like decades, but steady progress is occurring. Okay. He's saying there
Okay.
is momentum.
Okay.
Yeah. Treasure hunt with us. I'm kidding. There is a Cipher reveal that says that. And then we did a poll and no one agrees because they hate us. They hate me and you. We know it is.
What?
It's terrible. I was a little deflated. You're going to see me a little deflated that there wasn't more enthusiastic about this. Okay. We're, then somebody asked why Austin, and he was trying to build a house up in Washington and King County. And they gave him such a hard time for such a long time. And someone said, so there's magic? Because I think they had a solve in King County. And he said, there is no magic in King County. You can tell he does not like that place. Okay. We good, Mike?
Yeah. Well, no, he was, okay. So Craig Carter says, how does JP expect everyone to keep up when he is involved in multi-hour sessions on a daily basis? People have lives. And again, it's subjective, but he's saying he's just answering questions, not about specific to finding the treasure. He's kind of, and a lot of the questions he said, I'll answer it in a public place, or I'm going to punt, or I'm not going to. And even when somebody would ask a question about the treasure, people in the chat were saying, you can't ask that. Don't ask that. That's not what this is about. So,
yeah, but for kitchen sink people like him,
right.
I'm speaking to 2018 Justin. I think Craig and 2018 Justin would agree. We want to be in there for it all. Sorry, we do. That's just the human nature of it. So
I get it. Okay.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, are we good? King County sucks. There's no way he hit it in King County. Are we good with that? He just ruled out a search location. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, really? I didn't catch that. Okay.
Yeah. He just said there's no magic there. You can tell he does not like that place. Okay.
Yep.
So somebody then asked, and I don't know if this is in order, the 2 clues 200-footer tweet Facebook post heard around the world. How did the community respond, in his opinion? And he said it's really interesting because there could be a whole psychology thing about this, that each social media group reacts differently. So, I mean, it is interesting. We get conversations on Facebook that are very different than discussions and reactions on Discord. Reddit, hey, if you ever want to be ripped up, go there. They're pretty cutthroat over that. Everybody's different. Everyone has a different personality, if you will. So he said one of the things that happened is the fear of FOMO, much like everybody being in the chat in the middle of the night. They had the fear of missing out, so many moved up their trip. But he's like, that wasn't the intention by doing that. So then he said, if you only get one trip per year, he also wants to say, like, make sure to embed some non-treasure hunting stuff in it as well. Like, just getting out hiking or fishing or doing something else. Other activities, like don't be so fixated just on the treasure hunt. That I think actually came during he asked for feedback and then he gave some advice. But go, yes. Next slide. Okay. So they asked, like, how much do you think Forrest influenced him, or, and he said, like, I was a Forrest fed hunter. So of course, just like in my psyche, just like JCB, we both wrote poems. He's like, was that because of Forrest Fenn or all of that? Yeah. So I don't know. What would you do differently? So he did say the thing that he needed to triple down more on early was safety and the loss. Which I thought was interesting. Like that's one of his, concerns right now. Now I put these in red because they mean something to me. So he said, they asked, is your mother how is your mother taking this hunt? And he said, or she's supportive. And he said, yes, she is a fierce advocate and amazing. You can tell there's a awesome bond there. But then he said, she knows this treasure hunt is a healing journey for me. What do you think about that, Mike? You're muted.
That is interesting. I mean, or did you just mean his leg?
Oh, geez, Louise. I think it's a lot more now about Brandon, potentially. I think a little maybe mini slip up there. Just saying. Okay. And then he weighed in on, so people asked him, when do you weigh in? They asked, if the hearse were in this treasure hunt and they were blowing stuff up with dynamite, what would you do? And he said, I would either say no, their area was wrong or no dynamite's needed. And that was breaking news. No dynamite needed.
And at the end of the show, we have some breaking news. I got an email from a searcher that wants to set the record straight, K-Pro. So tune in, guys. It's about safety and something Justin said, and we'll get to it. But okay. I just got
okay. And then I have breaking news from Cynthia. She's doing a new video, and you guys
thumbs up.
We'll do that at the end.
Cynthia's doing a new video. All right, thumbs up for breaking news, everybody.
Yeah, it's pretty huge.
All right.
So, okay. Healing journey. Okay. And so when do you weigh in? And he said, when people are down super deep gold-plated rabbit holes. He said that like 3 times. He said when it gets painful to watch. Safety as well, he steps in. Now he stepped in over, did he take over Netflix? And that didn't seem to be a super gold-plated rabbit hole. So I don't know. I'm just reporting what I heard. So that's what he said. Go ahead.
Chad Bird with the 5 spot says, did I see that Cynthia Meacham is going to Fens Rock soon? If JP wants to chat it up till the cows come home, I mean, that's cool for people that have the time. Yeah, Cynthia just posted in the chat that she is going to Fen Rock. And Cynthia, if you're listening, if you could take some video of the actual 9 Mile Hole treasure chest location, I think it would just be cool to see what it looks like today. Everybody saw what it looked like in Netflix, and that was what? They filmed that, 3 or 4 years ago?
It's very different from Netflix. The log is still there. In Netflix.
Right. If you could take video, just a short little 360 of the area, Cynthia, because I remember what happened before is people were leaving things as like a shrine to Forest Fen and all that. Is there anything there? Did anybody leave something? Are you going to leave something? Because it is the Forest Fen's birthday, right? So yeah, if you could, the
big question. Look at Sammy's question. This is the big question, Cynthia. USA China.
Be wearing clothes. Is Cynthia going to wear clothes? We know Cynthia does some things, and okay.
Cynthia says I will discuss in our speakeasy at the end of the show.
So we're going to be in the speakeasy after the show ends, talk about some things.
Okay, then let's fire this baby up. We got a lot of slides.
Okay, yeah, all right, keep going because we got to get to
Next
TTI.
Slide. I get it. Next slide. Okay, so he says he discussed how there's plateaus in the treasure hunt.
This was interesting.
Or stages. Yeah. The honeymoon stage at the beginning, everybody's happy. We've launched. It's awesome. Then there's these plateaus of frustrations and resets. And he talks a little bit about that. And then we're all going to fall off a cliff when one person finds it. And he's trying to plan for that now. I don't know what that means. Get the information out quickly. I don't know what that means, but he said he wants to do it better than Forest Fen, even though it wasn't for his fault. He wants to improve upon that. Okay. If you hit a plateau, reset, ask somebody or listen to someone who is new, give them fresh eyes to the poem. Like Forrest said, give it to a kid. Give the poem to a kid, maybe give it to a kid. And then will there be other milestones or plateaus that you will announce? And he said, yes, there's potential of more stages to come. So,
that's interesting. What is that all about?
We don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, so I'm not really going to weigh in on it, but it's pretty cool that he talked about it anyway. Okay.
Next slide.
All right.
Do the colors in the logo mean anything? His answer was, I have not specified. Is there a key word in your poem? He needed to punt that. Oh, Cynthia, that was my breaking news at the end. Go ahead, show it.
I plan to show never before seen video footage of Justin while filming Netflix. It is unscripted and spontaneous. Oh, is this going to be in our next video?
Yes.
Sweet.
And well, I shouldn't say the other part until you get the okay.
And Cynthia, you don't need to send me video 9 Mile Hole. Put it in your video, which you probably already planned to do anyway. So yeah, if you could just take a video of the 9 Mile Hole actual treasure location. No, that would be great. I want to see it.
It's your thing. This is so she has like filming of the filming. It's like the making of Netflix, like back through the years. She has footage of Justin and footage of that whole experience. It's going to be awesome. Okay, let's keep going though. Is there a keyword? He said no. Now this one made the whole room go wild, and I thought this was so obvious, but maybe I missed why everybody went berserk. He was asked if he trolls or has troll accounts, and he says, he doesn't come in as real life Justin. So he's like, I definitely, I have other accounts, and people went crazy, and it's like he's like, when I come in a room, how people talk and communicate changes dramatically. I can tell you. It's funny because sometimes we get tagged over drama happening in one of our voice chats. We go in, everybody's great because once I'm actually in the room, and once mom's in the room, everybody plays nice.
So what I took it to mean when he says he doesn't troll, he doesn't post anything under those other accounts. He just listens. He's not in there making posts.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Referring to Justin Posey. He's just
he's
in
not
there
going after anybody, and
he's not making comments. He's not posting anything. But he comes in as real life Justin when he wants to post or when he wants to actually talk. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, next slide.
Yeah, Eric gets it. Okay. All right.
He says there's no scheduled Q&A because there's already been a split camp about him talking right now. Some people were asking about the flood of information between the Dylan event, all of those. It is annoying to some. And now we just talked that day on our show about religion, which I thought was funny. Regarding the spot, this is what I have, and I can tell you a couple of our notes differ a little bit. So this is what I believe is right. But if you guys were there, he talked about it was a religious experience for Forrest Fenn, and it is for him as well. Forrest had a sacred fishing place, and it will be for him too. Did he just say this is a fishing related solve?
That's what it sounds like.
You were in there, Mike.
I don't really remember this particular point. I was kind of half asleep, but yeah, I
talked to 3 different people, and 3 different people. We all had this was the essence, but somebody said in their notes they had several fishing places, and there's several fishing places for him too. So several and sacred are completely different in implication to what he said.
Yeah, I don't know if it's related to the treasure. He just has some fishing places that are special. There's a Discord link. Somebody just said, how do I join Discord? You click that link and it'll take you in there. And then Jim said, how do I get to Speakeasy? So at the end of this, I'll show you where the Speakeasy channel is, where we are all going to have a little talk after this is over.
Yes. Okay. So that's, if you guys were there, weigh in. This is what I heard. You guys tell me what you heard. This to me is huge in red. I think it's a potential slip up. I know he says he doesn't, and he's perfect, and he will never ever slip up. And only Forrest does that. But I don't know. People slip up. Everyone is human.
Right. That's true. All right. More summary. Okay.
Yes.
He will be stepping away.
Yeah, but he's already come back. Well, he tried. I think he stepped away for 24 hours. Okay, so he said, but let's talk about what happened here. So he will be stepping away. This is going to be the last one of these things he's doing. He basically said he wanted to weigh in on social media because he needed to keep things on the rails. He feels it's on the rails now. He wants to thank everybody who's been engaging with him, but he's going to be stepping away. But don't worry, guys, he's back already. Then there was, actually before this, there was a whole discussion about AI. And like on his ebook, he both put overt and more subtle markings of the book, and AI should not be data mining this. This meaning his book. Now it gets interesting because then he gives Cynthia some AI stuff that she asked for permission and puts up on the website. Some people are going to it. We'll talk about that in a second. Now he said someone, perhaps not himself, will file a lawsuit to get AI like more legal controls. Do you remember that whole discussion? It was pretty lengthy.
No, I don't personally. Sorry.
Okay.
Like I told you.
I just thought it was really interesting because basically he's saying like with the markings that he has, they should not be data mining his stuff. So this is like Doug Preston. He's also suing. They have put all of his books into AI, and he is suing to say you can't do that. That's my work. So is this the reason for this hunt? Is this gonna, I don't know. So because he has said you're not allowed to use AI or you could be disqualified, but then he was okay with Cynthia sending Cynthia. Well, and Cynthia's going to explain tonight in our speakeasy how the whole thing happened. And I have a slide on it. So we have more PowerPoint after the TTI thing because he sent her an AI bot to go talk to on the phone. And then she puts it up and okay. Anyway, we're going to talk about it when we say we're going to talk about, which is
very soon. Okay. We got other things. We got a lot of other things to talk about too. All right. Next.
Yes.
Okay.
There's more summary. Sorry. It's more. If he won't be doing this, the departing words that he would say is, since he's not going to be corresponding anymore, he thinks this hunt is on the rails and please be respectful of the laws. His biggest nightmare, he's not saying he would do it, but as if law enforcement or the courts came to him and asked him to call it off. Not saying that he would, but people focus on safety. Please focus on safety and loss.
Okay. TTI will be next week. No, it's coming up, Bob. You guys, it's coming up. We could have done a different separate show, but we didn't. All right. Okay, next slide, right?
Next slide.
Okay. TTI.
Okay, TTI.
Here we go, everybody. Breaking news. I thought
TTI now.
I thought we had talked about this, but I could be wrong. Anyway, shout out to Justin. Justin is the searcher of the TTI, not Justin Posey, a TTI searcher. TTI searcher reached out to me and said, "Hey, did you find this in the book?" And I'm like, he even showed it to me, and I'm like, I don't get it. What are you talking about? He says, "No, look at it. Really look at it." And then I was like, oh, then it clicked, and then I saw it, and I'm like, that's intentional. So
that's pretty cool, I thought.
The red herring.
Oh, I hope all of you guys say no, Mike, you're wrong.
This one is intentional by JCB, in my opinion, but we're going to show it to you. And K-Pro has it in the PowerPoint, but I just thought I would show it to you real quick from the book.
The green screen's going to screw it all up, but go ahead.
Yeah, maybe. No, I don't think so.
Oh, and you got to remember about the Bitcoin. We're going to be here for 7 hours.
Oh, then we got to read this email. Okay. It has to do with this page right here, which is Scotty from Star Trek. Okay. Scotty from Star Trek. This is page. You can follow along. This is page 23.
Page 23.
TTI. All right. Shout out to Justin. Thank you for sharing it and giving us the okay. Everybody.
Hey, Paula. Page 23.
Yeah. All right. Page 23. All right. So if you take a light and you shine it behind page 23, so you're looking at page 23 and you put a light behind it, this is what you see, everybody. Are there? Okay. And taking a step back, because K-Pro is awesome with the PowerPoints, she reminded us that in our interview with JCB, we asked him, are there red herrings in your hunt? And he said, I can't answer that. And he laughed. Okay. This is one of the intentional red herrings he put in the book. And it is pretty funny. What if there is a literal red herring?
Do you think you're showing the PowerPoint?
No.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I thought you. Okay.
No, you're right. It's in the PowerPoint. It'd be fused along. So what if there is a literal red herring? And there is a literal red herring in the book, and you use a flashlight. So look at that Scotty page, put a flashlight behind it, shining, and this is what you see, guys. The page that's behind it has these two rock formations, because they talk about the guy that collects the rocks. But right here, this is red. Did you zoom in on this?
Go to the next slide.
Okay. If you look right here where Scotty is, look at the scales, look at the eye, look at the mouth.
Go to the next slide.
Is a literal red herring, a red fish.
Go to the next slide.
Coincidence. All right. To me,
there you go.
Me, that is not coincidence, everybody. JCB put a literal red herring in the book. Red fish, you shine a flashlight through. This hexadecimal here, or I'm sorry, squares are the scales. This is the eye. This is the mouth. It's plain as day when you do it yourself. Now, what does it mean? Remember,
go to the next slide.
Okay.
Next slide.
It's pretty funny. It's a red herring. It's a literal red herring. Is this the literal red herring? And it shows you the technique and confirms by a red herring that you need to hunt down the right page. So Justin believes that what it means to him is that page is a red herring, but he thinks it is a hint that you do use a flashlight on another page in the book. And he showed me a couple things that he's found by using a flashlight on other pages of the book. And I thought that, to me, I was like, it's a little bit iffy. Or the flip side of the coin is, does it mean do not use a flashlight through any page of the book? Using a flashlight is a red herring. What do you think, K-Pro?
I lean more towards that one's a red herring, but you found, okay, I didn't know that was Justin's opinion. That second point was mine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's there. This is a fish. There's the scales. There's the eye. There's the mouth. I mean, you can't. It's funny. When we asked JCB about a red herring, he laughed and said, I can't say. So he put a literal red herring in the book.
And now that totally makes sense why he didn't answer either way.
Right. So there is a red herring in the book. It's just a funny thing. It's not going to help you solve anything. But the question is, do you use a flashlight on somewhere else in the book? And that page is the red herring. Or is it JCB trying to say, don't use a
look at Sammy. Look at Sammy.
Samantha?
No, USA China.
He put those scales in two other places. All right, we're going to have to look for those too. Did you know about this red herring, Sam? But you guys already found it. Chad Bird, the sidekick equals the 2025 PowerPoint champ. That's a neat TTI trick. Good job, Justin. Yes, and not Justin Posey, Justin from a TTI searcher. So, yeah, thank you, Justin. It's just something cool. It's something that can get some interest back into TTI, especially for us, I think. So yeah, did anybody have this? I thought maybe.
USA Captain Kidd said, I thought everybody knew this.
Yeah. Where do you see that at?
Higher
Okay.
up.
I've done the light thing all through the book, and there's a lot of interesting things. So maybe I do lean more toward just that page is the red herring, but use a flashlight on other pages. That would be a very analog, cool way for
it's almost like under it, nice try, nice job, but try again on a different page.
Yeah. So there we go. All right. So there it is. That is TTI. Okay.
Oh, wait, there's more. Yeah. So this was okay. So now we have to go back to BTME because we know Justin's going away. He's silent. He's never going to be back. Oh, but yet he is. Go to the next slide.
Well, what does that mean, stepping back? I mean, does he just mean Discord? Or what does he mean?
No, because he's
comment on Facebook.
So this was Saturday night. What day was it? Thursday night is when he... Yeah, because we were at date night when all hell broke loose. So it was Thursday night. He's back by Saturday, guys. So this I thought was really interesting. And what do you think about it, Mike?
Yeah, it is interesting. So if you guys, you should be able to read that. But it says, curious, what qualities do you think have helped the lead searcher get ahead? Is there anything in particular? And Justin responds and says, before the hunt began, I wrote a detailed profile of the type of person who might find the treasure. Though detailed is generous, considering it was mostly wild speculation dressed up as insight. I've tucked this masterpiece of amateur psychology away somewhere safe, where it can age like a fine delusion. Time will tell if I was spectacularly wrong, which, given my track record with predictions, seems like a safer bet. If you guys are Forest Fence searchers, you know that Jack was not the type of person we thought that was going to find the treasure.
But
right?
wait.
So Justin wrote up who he thinks will find it.
Do you remember what we found out Jack posted on Reddit the day he found it?
No.
That aged nicely. Isn't it funny that Justin used the same language?
Yeah, maybe.
So it can age. Come on, Justin. We see you.
Okay. Oh, now we go into Cynthia posting on Discord. Oh, yeah, this is actually pretty funny, everybody. Well, first off, it's not Justin. I found out where it came from, K-Pro. But there is a phone number you can call.
No, what are you talking about? It's absolutely Justin.
Justin didn't create it.
Oh, I thought you meant Justin didn't tell Cynthia to
Justin told Cynthia about this phone number, and it is AI related.
I'll
call it.
It's Grok.
So Cynthia put this in the Discord that call this number 607.
Look at Jackpot.
607-225-5825, and you can talk to AI. It's an AI called Valentine, and you can ask it anything you want. You can also call the female AI, which is 325-225-5264. Don't call that one. Do you guys remember in the 80s, in the middle of the night, you get a little commercial where you can spend $19.99 a minute to talk to some girls? That's what that female AI is. Now, for those of you that want to have fun, it's really goes down some.
Okay, but wait, Cynthia, Mike had the same experience you did. The girl gets naughty is what you guys. So here's the deal. I don't think you've explained it yet, Mike.
Thanks.
Amanda's going to be jealous. It's basically a virtual talking conversation with an AI bot. So you can ask them, and it's Grok, so it's real time. So you ask them questions, and they actually guide your. Sure, you can if we can hear it.
Yeah, will you guys? Let me see if you guys will be. It's actually fun. I've talked to her for over an hour. Not the female one. I asked the female one if they had a.
But isn't this weird? Isn't this weird that Justin's telling us not to? Oh, go ahead.
Sorry. No, that's all right. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Too late.
No, too late.
Go ahead. I got to dial this. Go ahead. And I don't know if you guys will be able to hear this or not.
Okay. The male is. No.
Can you hear it?
No.
All right. Hang on. All right. Keep talking to him. I'll figure something else out.
Okay. So basically you call. Now, the weird part about this is once we told him we're the world famous Cowlazars, he wanted to know all about the con. And we're like, it's great you want to know about the con, but we have some questions for you. And he's like, okay, as long as we go back to it. And he was asking us questions, which I thought was funny. Now, Justin says it's against the rules. Some people are like, are we getting set up and tempted to be disqualified? I don't think so, but I don't want to speak for Justin. I know a lot of people have that concern. So, yeah, there you go.
Hang on. I'm getting to it. See if it works. It's really funny. It's really funny to call. Ask him questions about Justin's treasure hunt. It's
and
cool.
Cynthia says Justin texted it to her, and then she talked to it for a while and said, "Is it okay if I put it up on Discord?" And he said yes. Cynthia will be in Speakeasy tonight to talk about that. And then you got some email from somebody that says I'm wrong about something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by that, but yeah, I'm going to read it. So basically, it's the person that went before the judge. The judge was like, "Treasure hunters."
Oh.
Yeah, that's them. They actually said,
"Oh,
yeah." Hang on. So
wow, that'll be interesting.
Right. They want to set the record straight because they said somebody didn't believe something about it.
Right.
About that?
Yeah, somebody in Discord, he's actually an attorney, and he said that he checked the entire docket. There's only 2 female judges, so he's questioning, did Justin make up the story? I'm only reporting it. I wasn't in this discussion. Gotcha. And it was a female judge, so they checked all of that, and Justin said, "No, I'm not making it up. It's actual." And then Cynthia said Justin had read her the email of whatever the details are of this. So I'm not saying I'm getting it right or wrong. I have no opinion on it. I would have assumed it's an actual person, but that they couldn't find it in the docket was odd. So this person's weighing in, great, but I'm just the messenger.
I'm not going to be able to call the numbers so that you guys can hear it, but that's okay. Call it yourself. It is interesting. These are the phone numbers right here. If you call the female one, it gets X-rated. So do that if you want to. But the Valentine one, I asked him about Justin's treasure hunt. And I said, in the rules of Justin's treasure hunt, it says if you use AI to solve it, you get disqualified. Am I disqualified? And basically Valentine said, but we're just having a conversation. I'm not actually trying to solve it for you. He goes, I'm not giving you math coordinates. What?
I was all excited. Ask him about Justin's toes, and does he have a foot fetish?
He knew about Netflix. He knows the poem. He'll tell you what he thinks the poem means, but he's like, I'm not trying to solve it. I'm just giving you ideas. So anyway, it's just a cool thing that Grok set up. It is Grok UI. The other thing you can ask Valentine is, are there other AI phone numbers? He gave me 4 other phone numbers, ChatGPT and 2 other AIs. So this is a thing where they've set up an AI at a phone number. You call, you ask it questions, you have fun.
The thing that I found the most interesting is by the time it was generally a conversation, you're not sitting there waiting for an answer. By the time you end your sentence, they have already started their sentence. It's incredible.
Okay, so let's get to the email. So this is from Andrew. I'm not going to give the last name. So because somebody didn't believe it, Chad says, expand on the court story. Grok is trash, by the way. Thank you, Chad Bird. So let me read the email from Andrew. So you don't have to pay for the phone call. The phone call is free. I mean, it's a normal phone call.
As far as you know.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is from Andrew.
Anything personal. Yeah. Go ahead.
I was banned from forest lands for 1 year in Wyoming. Hey guys, Justin told the truth. While in Wyoming, my brother and I got stuck way back on a forest road in winter. We had to sleep in our car, but our wives thought we were dead, so they called the police. We tried for 6 hours over the course of 2 days to get unstuck. Let me back up a little bit. After 100 hours of research and both flying in from 2 different states, we reached our search area, past Jackson Hole, around the bend in the highway, and heading back to Granite Falls and Granite Hot Springs. In Ursa East, there is a cathedral-looking rock structure. We arrived in the parking lot, and a gate was blocking the road. We had rented a 4Runner with street tires, saw an 8-foot wide space on the left of the gate wide open. We saw no reason that the road was closed for the season and made a horrible decision to go around the gate. We went in at 8 p.m. Yikes, 8 p.m. We went in at 8 p.m., so the 10-mile road was frozen. We drove over patches of semi-frozen dirt and frozen snow, no deeper than 5 inches. All of a sudden, the temperature dropped. We were in 2 inches of snow on the road, but our rented 4Runner street tires just started spinning, 0 traction. After sleeping there in the SUV, search and rescue was contacted to get us the next day due to our wives' deep concern. We left the rental behind and had to spend $700 for a company called Redneck Rescues to come in with an 800-pound snowmobile to recover it before we flew out the next day. Search and rescue was amazing, but were required to deliver us to the ranger station where we were met by 4 officers. We received a ticket to appear months later. We were able to get approval to do so via Zoom. As I explained to Justin in my email to him apologizing, the judge had been working on the horrible cases during the forest fen hunt. The judge shared stories of a guy rappelling off a waterfall during the winter without proper gear, and another case involving the death of a treasure hunter. She was aware that we were searching for the new Posey treasure and was not pleased She stated that normal people somehow lose their common sense when searching, and she had no room for treasure hunters in Wyoming. The risk was way too high. She just wanted to keep people safe. She gave us a $540 ticket each and banned us from all federal land in Wyoming for 1 year. She specifically said, please let the treasure hunting community know about this. She went on to say, I have to give you a consequence which will deter you and everyone else who comes to seek for treasure from breaking the law. If we had done damage to the road, it would have been a $5,000 fine and possible time in jail. As I mentioned, I personally emailed Justin so he could use this as an example. I said, if you don't post something within 2 weeks so people like me don't ruin it for everyone, I'll contact K-Pro and Cowlazars and get the word out. Within days, Justin posted the warning. At the time of my email to Justin, I couldn't recall which land we were banned from, but afterwards, I called the court and they said they were banned from forest lands. I guess that's any forest, anything designated as a forest.
I don't know.
When you said you didn't believe Justin and the case didn't exist, I knew I had to set the record straight. And I don't know if they mean you or that lawyer, but Justin's word is valuable. Yeah, I'm willing to tell this story on your channel as a way to warn people to stop and think. Thanks, Andrew. I mean, I just read it. You don't have to come on, but this is the court paperwork and a picture of me and Dylan for the book signing. The embarrassing part is that I'm in charge of something. I'm not going to go into it. Just wanted to clear Justin's name, take responsibility for making a horrible decision, and hopefully prevent others from breaking the law or worse. And there's a picture of him and Emma at the book signing. So, all right. So thank you for sending that in, Andy. Luckily, you only got the $540 fine, it sounds like. But even though somebody couldn't look it up, he's saying it's legit. He was the one that was there. So, okay. What else, K-Pro?
That's it. We have Cynthia. We need to. Wow.
Thank you, Denise. Appreciate it. $10. So 2 quick things. If we go to Social Blade, we are coming up on 10,000 subscribers very quickly, guys. Thank you to everybody who's hit the subscribe button. If you haven't, it's free. Go do it.
What did you do? What did you do, Mike? It says, Lion Warrior says, I think Cowlazars is purposely trying to hold TTI from progress.
Because we don't do shows on it anymore. We switched to Beyond the Map's Edge.
Oh, shame on us.
We'll get back to it when we get back to it. Right now, the hot topic is Beyond the Map's Edge, but we'll get back to it. I'm just waiting for JCB to come speak at the conference. I'm waiting to hear back from him. But anyway, yeah. We're not purposely holding anything back, guys. I am going to do the show, which compares Justin's Forrest Fenn poem. I'm sorry, Justin's poem, homage to Forrest Fenn, JCB's poem, homage to Forrest Fenn. With
so Andrew's in there, and he says, "Can you clear Justin's name about making up that someone was banned?" Sure. There. So this will be easy since his name is now up there. Our lawyer, or one of the lawyers that was questioning him, go look up that name and clear his name. Will you ever get 100% of the people? It's interesting because I don't know if you guys watch. I watch New Heights, and the girlfriend of Jason Kelsey is Taylor Swift, and Taylor Swift says, I can't put myself in worrying about what other people say, because then that's all I'd be doing. So I don't know if it will clear his name for everyone, but you got me. I didn't know. I assumed it was legit, and I still now even more so believe it's legit. But does that mean everyone will? I don't know. So there you have it. There it is.
So we are currently we're at 9,931 subscribers. We need 69. We need 69 more subscribers to reach 10,000. So as a thank you for all of you that stayed with us through this whole hour and 5 minutes, we're going to do a giveaway. When we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to give away this 1 ounce silver coin.
Liberty,
okay?
right?
1 ounce silver coin. What year is this? I can't read it. It's a 2010. It's a 1 ounce silver 2010 coin, 1 troy ounce. We're going to give this away when we hit 10,000 subscribers. What you need to do in order to be eligible is this video. You're going to comment on it. Any comment you want. Put 10,000 subscribers in the chat. And don't put it in the chat. It has to be when we're done. It has to be a comment. And whenever we do reach 10,000 subscribers, we will do comment picker on this video, okay? It's something for all of you that has stuck with us for this whole hour and 10 minutes. Comment, subscriber, 10,000 subscriber in the chat, and we will give away that coin on a future show when we hit 10,000. The only way we hit 10,000 is if you guys subscribe. Hit the subscribe button.
And you've got to show. No, guys, don't do it in here. You've got to do it in the comment section.
Done. Yeah, it's got to be in the chat.
Mike, you've got to show. So we have our first donation to the con. The only deal was Mike is not allowed to keep it. I will say this is super cool. So this is like worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's like it's an 8-ounce Dungeons and 8-ounce Dungeons and Dragons dragon. Can you show it, Mike?
Yeah. So first off, shout out to Thomas who donated this as a prize. Look at the box it comes in. So this is from Heads or Tails, Coins and Collectibles. It's got the COA certificate. It's got all the paperwork inside. It's a really cool thing. And here it is. This is a silver dragon, 0.925 dragon. These things are sharp. The wings are sharp. They're really
sharp.
So I looked it up online to buy this. I don't know if you guys can see the marks on the edge right there. To buy this online is $600 to $800. So that is going to be a prize that everybody who buys a ticket to the con, you will be eligible to win. Okay. So thank you to Thomas. And yeah, it's really cool. I'm going to be putting
very sharp. Thomas Thornton right there. Thank you, guys. He donated that as a prize. The only deal was Mike's not allowed to steal it. Mike is going to try to win it.
I'm going to win it because it looks great right here on the command center. So you get the box, you get the COA, you get everything else. If any of you want to give a prize, donate a prize that we will raffle away. Seeking Treasure Con 2026 is the website. Please go on over and there's a form you can fill out. There's some other people that are sending things, but this is the first thing we physically gotten, so that's why we're showing it.
Yeah, well, and I'd like to comment to that. So a lot of people every year have very good intentions of bringing stuff. Something happens, something breaks, something gets lost, etc. We're only going to announce when we actually have something in hand. It's just a better way to do it. And we'll say, and many more prizes. But if you want yours shown, we're going to start putting together some promotional videos and things. The con is January 30th, 31st in Vegas. Mike just did. Yeah. There is a website this year. Thank you to Connie. And we are just hoping everybody has a great time.
Let me show the website real quick. Somebody just said, hey, I'm new. Can you tell me what this is all about? This is the website. It is the 8th annual Seeking Treasure Con 2026 at the Plaza Hotel. If you go down, you can buy tickets to the conference. Oh, and here's some breaking news. We now have the shirt available.
Oh,
Go
yes.
check it out. Right here is the Seeking Treasure Con long sleeve shirt, $25. We are not shipping these. These are for in-person at the con only. So you order it right here. You email me the size. This is what we have left. You've got to email Seeking Treasure Con or Cowlazars the size that you want, and we will give those to you in person at the conference. But it's just to get together. We've got a discount code to stay at the hotel. If you want to come and talk, we've had a bunch of people reach out that want to talk about treasure hunting. You fill this out. We're going to have a swag bag with donations and prizes. And a big thank you to Thomas. We will point him out. Super chat from Ashley. Hope everyone comes to Fenbury. That's right. There's Fenbury as well going on before the conference. Ours is in January. And then there's going to be a poker tournament. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun stuff. Here are pictures. You want to look at pictures from get-togethers in the past. There's K-Pro with the shirt on right there. You can go through here and scroll through. So just a lot of fun, everybody.
Yeah. It was. And special thanks. You guys know him and love him and see him in here. Mr. 8K, huge donation last year that got us to the first step, which was we rented out a upstairs and the whole area to do a presentation. Now we're going into a formal conference room setting. We have lots of ideas that are swirling around, but if you want to talk or have ideas, fill out that form. We're going through it right now. We're still solidifying all the events, but we have an unofficial event that starts Thursday night. It'll be at a searcher's home. They cater and bring, it's just a really nice event. Then we kick off Friday night. We will have the poker tournament. We think Friday night. We still haven't gotten connected there and gotten that finalized. The con is going to be somewhere between 11 and 12, ending somewhere between 4 and 5 on Saturday. And then we do we're going to hopefully have a whole section of a restaurant hooked up for us on Fremont Street, built-in entertainment. It's going to be awesome.
Now, Fenbury, I thought there was a get-together. Is that separate from Fenbury going on this weekend? Thought there was a get together up in Montana. Yeah, send me the details, Jam, and we'll announce it for sure. We have no problem talking about it because it's just another get together for people to get through. I just don't know the exact details. I know you and Jenny, Kyle, and Emma and Jam. And
yeah. No, I don't think that's Fenbury. I think that's
not Fenbury. That's separate.
Yeah,
okay.
There's a North Carolina meetup happening. Jenny, Kyle, and Froggy, and Emma from Treasure Hunt with us. I don't know. Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
I thought no. I think it's no. It's the 29th, 30th.
Okay. Email me, guys, cowlazars@gmail.com with the details for both, and we'll announce both. We're happy. It's a get together for treasure hunters. We're happy to announce both. So please let me know, and because we're going live again Thursday, right? So Thursday we'll announce those two things.
Yeah.
Okay, and everybody can thank Thomas at the conference for that.
Yeah, he's going to be there, guys. It'll be awesome.
And aside from that, we went down to MGM Grand to meet Thomas to give us the Silver Dragon. And we were going to play in a poker tournament down there, but we had like an hour to kill. So if you know anything about AP slots, me and K-Pro go looking around, and we found one. The Little Piggies, you guys know it's the slot machine. And we hit a jackpot, and I have video of that. So any of you that want to stick around, you can watch the jackpot of K-Pro and me hitting this hand pay on this slot machine. So thank you, Thomas. That was an added bonus. We never would have been at MGM Grand if it wasn't for meeting you down there. So, okay. What else, K-Pro? What did we forget?
Tristina, a known and loved treasure hunter in our community, lost basically everything. There's a GoFundMe. Huli has posted it. So our hearts and prayers are with her and her family. I guess they're living out of a motel, but they all safely got out, which is number one. And you're probably feeling very blessed, but also this has to just
imagine a fire like that where you lose everything. So anyway, they give the description here. They had a fire that from one of their trucks spread to the other car, and everything burned down. So we've donated already. If you can, please go and donate and help them and their family out. They have 6 kids living in a hotel room. Crazy stuff. And I think that's it. So anybody that wants to stick around, I am going to show the video.
Cynthia is doing a new video. She's going to be in Speakeasy tonight. I'm going to go talk to her. I've already seen this video, so I'm actually going to drop off. We're going to get into Speakeasy, and there is, maybe we can get Justin to talk again. Not until 4 a.m., Justin. We have to sleep time. Today is Sunday, but yes, Mike, you can finish that up.
What do you think of the red herring in TTI? Email me. Let me know what you guys think. Yeah. So for Jim and for anybody else, I'm going to show you Discord. He was like, how do I get there? So the link is in the description, how to get to Discord, our Discord, the Cowlazars Grand Adventure Discord. And once you go there, you have all these channels on the left-hand side. Here's Treasure Inside. Here's Beyond the Map's Edge. Here's Forest Fen. Some people still want to talk about the Forest Fen treasure hunt. Here are all the other treasure hunts that are going on. And all the way at the bottom right here, Beyond the Map's Edge, general voice chat. There you go. And then you're in it. And people go in here and they talk about whatever they want. Hey, everybody, we're live on YouTube if you want to say hi. All right. So there you go. That's it. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. Subscribe. We're going to give this coin away on this video when we hit 10,000 subscribers. And we'll see you next time. Anything else, K-Pro?
Nope. That's it.
All right. Let me show this video. No, can you guys hear that?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the super chats. We'll see you guys.
This will go 3 or 4 minutes, guys, but it was a day. It was a night.
It was fun. And big thank you to Thomas.
Rounded up. Yeah, they rounded up.
That's where I'm actually getting.
You still have money on the machine.
Whatever was on there before the
jackpot
is still going to be.
Yeah, that's still in there. Yeah.
I am brand new to this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Son of a, hang on.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Did I screw that up, K-Pro? I played the wrong video is what happened. Oh, she left. All right. Hang on, everybody. Let me figure out where this is.
No, they round.
There we go. This is the right video. All right, what do we do? Okay, here we go. It happens. Sometimes it happens. Boom, boom, boom. Thanks for tuning in, everybody.
All right, what are we doing, honey?
26 free games, all 3 hits. We've been playing $15. Most I've ever.
$15 a spin. It is the most she's ever done.
Hey, triple, dipple.
There we go. Look at these amounts up here. Now we just got to hit them.
I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, we're not worried about the blue. We're worried about coins. 3 coins is good. Yeah, we got all 3. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. See if we get our money back. We had to put a lot in, though, to get it.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that.
Right. I mean, it could be a good line pays, but
Oh,
we
that's
really need.
26 games. I thought it was like 10.
Yeah, we need these up here. The grand, that's a waste.
I'll take a grand.
Well, we could hit it. Yeah.
Thank you for the $5.
Come
Let's go.
on.
Let's
Points.
go.
Points. That's three now. Mega grand. I mean, if it could hit the grand, that'd be great.
We got 20 games to go. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, that's game
And nothing on the major or maxi. Those are the two we want.
It's like I just wanted to go. Well,
So that's 135. That's good. All right, that helps. Coins. Maxi, all right. We'll get the maxi for free. One away from the grand. Wouldn't that be something? One away from the maxi, too.
Okay, this is another.
Red and purple. Minor. There's 100. All right. Definitely get our money back, so that's good. Major, all right.
I'll take 280.
Yeah. Oh,
The maxi
coins,
is
coins.
bigger than the major. Uh-oh.
Got there's the 300. That's good. That's good.
That's 600 bucks.
The maxi was bigger than the major. That's
I know,
weird.
because I think that one is. I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. Oh, and a good line pay. Look at that. That's good. That's a good one.
This is going to be my first hand pay.
First hand pay. We hope.
700.
It's gotta be, right? Grand. Oh, we got a double major. All right, we're gonna get the major too.
We got
13 games left. We're halfway
come
through.
on.
So at 8:05, we're halfway through the free spins. You hit the grand. That's awesome.
Damn.
That's great.
That's a hand
All
pay.
right.
Look at that $1,500.
Yeah, that's a hand pay. All right, we gotta hit. We need to hit this one now, though. I mean, yeah, we need to hit that one now.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Come on, Major. Come on, Major.
This is another 120.
There's a Major. There's another 280. That's awesome. So it should be two.
Oh, there's another one. That's like 2
Yeah,
grand.
that was a good one. It was at 16 when we walked up on it.
Look at the lot of 200.
Yeah. Wow,
Look at that,
2 grand.
$2
All right. Oh, grand.
Oh, I
I
thought that
was
was
gonna say,
so-
what's going on? The rest is just extra, like whatever it hits. Oh, there's another 150. Oh, because it resets at 250 and 150. Yeah, that's huge. Yeah.
Okay.
Two for the mega. We might as well dream big. 2 for the mega. We get one more.
Oh my God.
There's a mega. We need one more for the mega. One more for the mega. One more. Come on.
$100 for this.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
One more for the mega.
One mega.
Minor. Okay, that's $100. Okay.
We got 4 more cents.
Oh,
Look at
oh.
that.
All right, that's still good. That's still good. We got a shot. We got a shot at these again. That's good.
That pays another $250.
I know. That's huge.
Look at that. $2,600.
All right, we need one more major. One more major. Come on. Come on. All right, you got the 250. You got the 250. This is the biggest win we've ever had. And another purple for the 150.
And
Okay.
then
And the line pays are good too. Yeah.
2,800.
One more mega. I know. All right, last spin. Last spin.
3 grand. 3 grand.
I think that's 3. Oh, okay.
Okay. Everyone think mega.
Right.
Everyone think mega.
That's 3 grand right there. No point. That's awesome. Good job, honey. 3 grand. Good job.
Okay, honey.
Yeah.
Honey.
I take it back. We should play this one.
Yeah, right. She didn't want to play it. She didn't want to play it. It's a $15 spin.
Woo! Wow.
Right.
That,
Thank you.
wow.
And there it is. No, they rounded up. Yeah, they rounded up.
Why does that say?
You still have money in the machine.
Whatever was on there before the
Yeah.
jackpot is still going to be. Oh.
Yeah, that's still in there. Yeah.
I am brand new to this.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 5, and 6.
There it is. Congratulations, honey. Although I get half.